Hey everyone, it's Mindez here. It's the holiday season, and of course the most important part of the holiday season is Steam daily sales. Yes, the time of year when everybody's wallet hurts just that little bit more because of Steam's amazing and incredible daily deals. I'm going to be making a video every day, hopefully, throughout the Steam sales, just to show you some of the deals that are on offer, and to talk about my general feelings and recommendations, and what I'm going to be buying this Steam holiday. So, any opinions I express in this are purely my own, and I guarantee that there's going to be a hell of a lot of games that I've actually not played. It is the first day of the Steam sales. It is Monday the 19th of December, and there are 18 hours and 50 minutes left as of recording this video. Every day until January the 1st, there will be certain games on offer. There are also pack deals, there are also publisher catalogues, and every publisher's got a different average percent off each game in their collection. There's also something called the Great Gift Pile, which we'll get to later. So, today's deals are all expressed in this little infographic here. So, the first game for this holiday season, Sam & Max. The entire franchise, 75% off. Fantastic offer, created by Telltale Games, which is the company that now makes the Monkey Island series after LucasArts decided to drop it. Apparently it's of a very similar style. Apparently it's very adventure-y and very original LucasArts adventure game style, which sounds like an absolutely fantastic thing. Can't really say much about them. I would genuinely pick them up. I think I will be playing through these at some point over this holiday period. Second game, Orcs Must Die. Now, Orcs Must Die, I've heard a lot of LPers raving about. I've seen a few random episodes, and it looks like a fantastic 3D tower defense, fortress defense kind of fight off waves of orcs. I mean, if we look at some of the screenshots, it just looks like a crazy mess of tons of orcs, and you have to fight them off, and it looks like a really good game. I think this is actually one that I'm going to pick up. It's only £3, which is absolutely fantastic. Usually £12. This is one that I'm actually going to pick up this holiday season. I'm going to get rid of that because that was a mistake. Third game for this holiday season is Fable 3. One that I've not really heard a lot about. I think this is a probably a couple of years old now, RPG type thing. I believe it's meant to be quite good. Again, never played it myself. A lot of these are going to be games I've never played myself, like Bunch of Heroes. But I would recommend, if you're going to get Bunch of Heroes, there are actually pack deals, which I'll go through later on in the video. And Bunch of Heroes is in one of these pack deals that's a really good pack deal, and I would recommend getting that rather than just getting it on its own. Next of all, Singularity. I think I have played this one, and I wasn't tremendously impressed, I don't think. It's a very first-person-y shooter kind of thing. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a fantastic game, unless you're particularly into the genre, I guess. Again, everything's going to be open to interpretation. Yeah, zombie fighting, shooting, apocalyptic, generic thing. After that, we've got Rift. Now, Rift as another one that I'm actually going to be picking up. Let's add that to my basket as well. Zima's been trying to get me to play this for quite a while. It is an MMORPG, supposedly, quote-unquote, the successor to World of Warcraft, but I think that's horrendously been blown out of proportions because it's nowhere near that popular. I believe, is it free? Oh no, I don't think it is free, but I think you do get a month from buying this. I do think there is also a monthly subscription on top of this. If I have to check this, yes, you do actually have to buy a subscription as well as this. You also get exclusive in-game digital items, if that's what you're particularly interested in. I would like a scaling SpiderMan. That sounds awesome. So that is something I'll be picking up and trying, certainly. I know, like, I live in a house of gamers, and I know that two of them, Zeba and a guy called Markham, he was in our Dungeons & Dragons videos, have been hopelessly addicted to this game at some point or another. I I think they both got it for free somehow. I'm not really sure how. I'm kind of jealous about that, but whatever. Hopefully I'll have time to play that. Just going to close some of my tabs out here. After Rift, we have Pendulo Studios Adventure Pack. Yet another pack of adventure games. Never really heard of Pendulo Studios, I've got to say. I have never tried any of these games. They look fairly old. They look fairly LucasArts style adventure. Might be one to check out. I personally won't be. You can buy the whole pack for £10. The Portal set, if you do not have Portal yet, this is your opportunity. Look at those prices, $174, $4.99, both of them together, $5.74. Actually, it would be cheaper to just buy them both separately. It would be cheaper by a penny. You gotta wonder how they didn't spot that. So, buy them separately and save a penny. That is my recommendation for this particular holiday season. After Portal, we have Amnesia. Now, Amnesia is supposedly an incredible horror survival type game. I've not played it, honestly. I've kept myself blind, and I've always been open to the possibility of maybe LPing this at some point when I don't have quite as much going on. Apparently it's absolutely terrifying, and considering I'm not very good with scary things, I think that would actually be hilarious if I LP'd that. So I'm going to keep myself blind for this. At some point in the far distant future, there may be an LP of this, but for now I'm far too scared. Next one after Amnesia is Just Cause and Just Cause 2. Fantastic open world adventure type things. Definitely recommend getting these if you've never played Just Cause, because games are fantastic. They're all 75% off. You can get all the DLC and everything. All for 76% off. Sorry, so I'm completely wrong with that. I'm a whole percentile point out. I'm so sorry about that. That's terrible journalism, I gotta say. That's just a random picture. Next game's Max Payne 2. Never really heard of these. I think these are fairly old. Can't really say much about them. They look like generic shooters. That's all I can say. And finally in the Daily Deals, Metro 2033, which again also looks like yet another generic first-person shooter type adventure. You know, there's an increasing trend on Steam for games to only show in cutscene graphics. Like, I would really love to see some screenshots of the actual game. That would be fantastic. But no, if you're just going to show me some pre-rendered things, doesn't really give me a whole good insight into how the game works, does it? Just something to consider if there's any game developers out there. Give me some in-game screenshots. Certainly won't be picking that one up. So I've got two on my to collect list today. In addition to the daily deals, there are also publisher catalogs and pack deals. I don't think these are going to change throughout the whole Steam sale. Let's have a look at the pack deals, though. Now, the pack deals are connected to certain developers or just bundles of games, and some of them are actually amazing. Ones that I would recommend in particular are the Super Indie Bundle for Cave Story Plus and Dungeons of Dreadmore, and Limbo for £15. Fantastic value. There's also the Awesome Indie Bundle. There are three indie bundles: the Super Indie Bundle, the Awesome Indie Bundle, and the Mega Indie Bundle. Awesome and Super, I highly recommend. Awesome's got the Binding of Isaac in it. It's got Jamestown in it, Blocks That Matter, things like that. The Mega one, I'm not as impressed with. It's got those games in: Atom Zombie Smasher, Avedon Black Fortress, Demolition Incorporated, Everyday Shooter, Iron Grip, Rochard, Runespell Overture, Sanctum Sequence, Zombie Driver. Not as strong of a pack, I don't think, as the ones with Binding of Isaac and Cave Story. Also, if you're interested in any particular publishers, things like that, there's an entire Star Wars collection here with all the Battlefront games, Jedi Knight games, things like that. The Valve Complete Pack, a staple of every holiday season. Telltale Games Pack. The Sega pack, which seems incredibly lazily put together. Let's see if I can find the Sega pack. There's the Sega pack. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably about 80% of these games are just games from emulators that you could just emulate. But, you know, if you want to buy them legally, fair enough. Here they are. I would actually recommend this pack anyway for Total War Shogun. Sonic Generations, certainly. Sonic Generations, fantastic game. Sonic Sega All-Star Racing. Sega Bass Fishing, of course, the greatest game ever. Rome Total War, Napoleon Total War, Medieval Total War. You get all the Total War games, which is a fantastic price for those games. Empire Total War. Crazy Taxi, because that's what you really need. Things like that. What else have we got? The Paradox Complete Pack. This is a fantastic pack. This one's got 101 games in it. Most of them, admittedly, are DLC. But it's certainly got all the Magicka games in. All the Magicka DLC. What else has it got? It's got absolutely all these games, which, you know, majority I've not tried. Majority I probably have in my Steam list, but I've never got around to playing. But whatever. We also got the Warner Brothers Complete Pack. Another one I recommend, because of Bastion, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Fear, Lego Harry Potter, Watchmen. Another incredible pack for the price, I gotta say. I would recommend this if Rockstar weren't douches. I don't think I can really get across how awesome LA Noire and all the GTA games are and things like that. If Rockstar weren't complete douches, I would recommend this. As it is, I don't. That is how it is. Give me a douche, I will not recommend your pack. There's also the PopCap pack, which, if you've not been taken in by PopCap, if you do not own Bejeweled, if you do not own Peggle, if you do not own Plants vs. Zombies, or Zuma's Revenge, then you need to buy this pack. That is the only cure for what you have, clearly. Also the ID pack, which is fairly old. Awesome Indie Bundle, which I've already mentioned. The Square Enix pack, which has Final Fantasy XI in it, and Deus Ex, and Gyromancer's a pretty good game. Hitman's, the Just Cause games, Kane and Lynch 2. This one's actually a really good pack. I am actually a big fan of Square Enix. Last Remnant, fantastic. Tomb Raider, Legend and Underworld. Yeah, this one, again, I highly recommend. A bit more expensive than the other packs, but it's got a lot more awesome games in it, if you've not played those games already. Super Indie Bundle I've already recommended for Cave Story. THQ, nothing particularly there I'd be interested in. 2K, the Civilization games, the Borderland games, the Mafia games are fantastic. There's a hell of a lot of things I would genuinely recommend. If you are interested in just a specific game, I would recommend holding off until as late as possible, January the 1st, because chances are everything that you could possibly want will, on one day or another, be the daily deal. Now, Steam Store's being incredibly slow today, so I think I just accidentally loaded something, so the site's probably going to crash now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, it did actually succeed. Apart from that, yeah, there's the pack deals, which I've already been through. I recommended quite a few of them. There's the publisher catalogues, which is probably never going to load. But that's basically every game from certain publishers is a certain percent off. Like, you see, Warner Brothers games are all 33% off, THQ games are 25-50% off, and so on and so on. If you want something from one of these, definitely I recommend waiting, particularly things like EA. I just wouldn't recommend getting it at all. Things like Activision I wouldn't recommend getting at all, ever. Because they're Activision and EA, the evilest things ever. But anyway, the last thing in this holiday seal is the Great Gift Pile. Now, anytime I try and get information on this, the entire site crashes. Oh wow, it worked today. This is the first time I've seen this page. I gotta say, this is the first time I've actually seen this page, and it's actually loaded. The Steam site has been horrendously broken recently. So, as for the great gift pile, a lot of games have added achievements to earn lumps of coal. Or gifts. If you get a gift, then you can get like a game or a coupon or something. If you get some coal, then you can craft it into a gift or something. And you can give or save your coal or gifts. Apparently there's a big epic holiday giveaway for everyone that gets coal, which sounds pretty awesome. So I do recommend checking that out. There are certain games with achievements. Can we see which games those are? I think we can, but I have to sign in to do that. So give me 1 second as I sign in and ramble on for a little bit while we let this page load. Because honestly, the Steam store has been incredibly slow today. I can't imagine why. I mean, they started these sales today, but I can't imagine that's why. I doubt anybody's tremendously interested in these sales. I mean, it's not like Steam's at all a popular choice for buying games or anything like that. I genuinely have no idea. Genuinely no idea. Sign into Steam here with my incredibly loud keyboard. Alright, get started. Come on. I want a free gift. Give me a free gift. Did I get a free gift? I don't know. So today's objectives. Check your inventory. Achievement, go to your Steam inventory. Really? Did I get it? I got a 33% off Valve. It's 33% off any one title on Steam listed with Valve as the publisher. I think I own every single Valve game, so that's really not... Well, yeah, I think I own all those games anyway, so whatever. Orcs Must Die. There's an achievement in Orcs Must Die. There's an achievement in Bunch of Heroes. Achievement in Edge. Achievement in Cargo Quest for Gravity. Achievement in Anomaly Warzone Earth. Every day there will be new achievements, so if you own any of these games and are good at them, go earn gifts or coal. And that's pretty much it for today's Steam Daily Deals, I think. So yeah, every day I'll be making new videos like this, that won't be quite as long as this, because this one had all the pack deals and things in. Next time is going to be Tuesday the 20th. I'm going to try and get these videos out as fast as possible as soon as the site's actually working again after the deals update, which probably will be a good few hours. I mean, seriously, it's taken like 6 hours for the site to even be accessible to me. It's been ridiculous. Oh well. So my picks for today are definitely Orcs Must Die, Rift, Amnesia if you don't have it, the Portal games if you don't have them. And I'm going to leave it at that for today. So I'll see you tomorrow for more awesome deals. See you next time, folks.